Hi, welcome to this week's Tutorial Tuesday. Today we're starting a brand new series about Instagram stories. Instagram stories have become a huge part of Instagram, and they're a great way to connect and kind of show off what you're doing day to day in your work or your personal life or whatever you're trying to advertise. Now, they are a little bit complicated, and it does kind of send you down a rabbit hole of going through people's stories. So you want to keep yours interesting, intriguing, engaging. And over the next couple weeks, I'm going to give you some tips to make sure you can do just that. So taking a look at your regular page here, we're on the SocialFlix page, or the home page here, you can see right across the top there is your little story icons. So every time someone posts a new one, it'll pop up there. I believe they are also on the algorithm, that they'll pop up what you might be interested in the most. But conveniently, we have Brad as our first guy, so you can kind of see it'll pop up, and then it'll just immediately take me to the next person, and then Mad, and the next person. You can just tap right through here or swipe to the next one. So there's a lot going on. They all look really different. It's kind of easy for people to get down this rabbit hole of Instagram stories. So you want to make sure that yours are engaging and unique, not too long, not too short. So a lot going on. Let's just start with the very, very basics. There are a couple of places to post an Instagram story. Now, SocialFlix already has one posted, so it's a poor example, but usually right on our little circle icon where it says your story, there's a blue plus sign. You can hit that, you can hit this little camera in the corner, or you can just slide to the side. She's gonna give you open your camera. Once your camera is open, you can do almost anything. If you just wanna take a picture, you're just gonna press and hold, and you got a picture. If you want to do a video, you're just going to press, hold, move around, do what you think is good, and then it's the exact same type of thing. Now, there's a lot of features over here. Type, which is if you just want to type something out, make an announcement, do some text. Music, if you want to add a song, you can see that it's already populating all of these songs. So if something's playing or you feel like it really speaks to your story. Live, we've all seen people go live. A couple advantages to going live on Instagram stories is it does notify your followers that you're going live, and then it, just like a regular story, is out there for 24 hours. They are harder to save. They're usually more of a temporary thing, but we'll get into that in the future. Cameras, we just looked at. Boomerang is one of my personal favorites, so it's great for creating a little GIF of movement. And then it moves back and forth. Very fun. Super zoom, zooms in, focus, and then hands-free. Hands-free is great if you're doing something like a video and you don't want to have to keep your thumb on the recorder the whole time. You just want to be able to move freely. Today we're going to start in camera. So we are going to take a quick picture. We'll do a selfie with the camera and Woody back there. And we are going to just go through the options on the top. The first two we'll look at a different day. They're a little bit more complicated. The next one is the arrow pointing down with the line, and that's when you want to save it. This should save it to your archive in Instagram. It should also save it to your Instagram folder on your phone in your camera features. Now, every phone's a little bit different, but usually it saves it to your phone and it saves it to Instagram. Next, you have a square little sticker, and that's exactly what it is. It gives you stickers, and you can do a ton of different stuff in here. Pro tip is to use location. So I'm going to put top floor. That's where we're at, top floor co-working. And this adds to the story of like Helena or whatever going on top floor. So it adds more eyes, it promotes it a little bit more. It goes on the local stories. Tapping on it will change the color. So I'm going to do with that purple. Mention, if I want to mention someone. So we'll do, this is on SocialFlix. We'll put me. Oh, I guess I can't do purple on that. So we'll do that color. Hashtag, if you want to do a hashtag on it. Music, if you want to add a music or a song. You can do the time. You can do a poll. Do you love? And then you can type it in here. What you want your exact answer to be. Whenever you post this, there will be an option, and one day we'll show you what happens after you post a story, but you can get your answers for that. Questions Captions look the same, the little heart eyes meter, quiz, all very similar. You can do the weather, camera, gifts, which is right here, which is super fun. So we'll do, you can search whatever you want. So we'll say confetti. Here we go. Make that nice and, oh, there it is. And very dramatic, but it gives you a lot of options. Send to, and then just hit share, and it'll go straight to your story. So that is a very basic overview of what Instagram Stories is. It's just a feed of usually for people real-time things going on. Gives you a little bit more of a closer look into somebody's everyday life, their what the background of their business is. I know here at Social Flicks, we really like to show off our culture and what fun we're having and the different kind of weird things that we're up to. So stories are great for reflecting the culture, sharing what's going on in your business, what's going on right at that time, something funny that happened. So tons of options, very fun, very free, and it's a queue type sequence. So as soon as one's over, the next one's coming up. So you want to make sure you keep them interesting. That is all for this week on Tutorial Tuesdays. I'll be back next week with a very exciting topic, how to transition in between your stories to make them look even more special. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.